You know what today is? Tallywhacker Tuesday. It's almost as good as Wiener Wednesday, but not quite as good as Flash Friday. Do you remember when? Does anybody remember when Craigslist first came out? That was fuck a long time ago, 15, 16 years ago, and they'd have Flash Friday, and you could look on there, and there would be people that would be showing either their breasts, or there was some that would be showing their wiener. Anybody remember that? That was the golden times of the internet. We're going back to the golden times here tonight. Anyway, so I was looking in these books, and I thought I wanted to do a old cocktail. So I started looking at the Patrick Gavin Duffy official mixer's guide, and I started looking in here at some of the recipes. It's like, oh, there's these other measurements that I don't know what they are, and I thought I had it from a snit to a pony to a hooker. They have a couple other ones. One of them is just one's called a liquor glass, and what was the other one called? A liquor glass. Oh, and one referred to as a drink. And then I'm looking in the Savoy book, and there's recipes that call for a glass. Am I just going to assume that a glass is 8 ounces? I don't know. Anyway, and then I was first I was going to get something out of the Esquire Party book. That's a whole other thing. I think that one's going to be kind of hip and modern enough that we're going to do just one party just based on the Esquire Party book, because they also have some music selections in the back of the book. So I picked a book out of the Savoy cocktail book from the Savoy Hotel back in London, England, way back when. Put together, I think, by Harry Craddock, put together the recipes for this one. These are all strong, stiff drinks of the time when, and we're, you know what I'm talking about. So out of this book, once I haven't done this in a while, but I thought I've been pushing my luck kind of around the house lately, so I thought I'd give Rael a choice on the cocktail this evening. She picked the opal. The opal, and so the opal, of course, is one where it had everything was in parts. So, which is okay if you're doing three parts of gin, blah 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 blah. You can do that, unless you do like when we made the Amaro sour the other night, and I made like enough for 6 people instead of the 4 that we were. So the opal, gin, some of our Cointreau, some orange juice, which I do need to squeeze a little bit more here. A little dash of simple syrup, and I'm just going to give it, they suggest a little bit of orange flower water, and only because we have it. Otherwise, it would be pretty ridiculous to go spend $8 or whatever it costs for a thing of orange flower water when you basically use a drop. Right? That doesn't make sense, does it? There we go. Some fresh squeezed orange juice. I will fiddle with this later. Here we go. Get everything in order here. I think we're starting off with three parts of gin. So for me, I'm going to do a part's going to be 1 ounce. How's that? Or 3 hookers of gin. That would be too much. 3 gin. 2. It's going to be just about right. Oh, so close. 2 OJ. 1 Cointreau is going to be really, really close. 1 Cointreau. Okay, I'm going to break my rules. I'm just going to empty it up. There we go. Here. A little squirt of our simple syrup here. There we go. And just a whisper. I'm actually going to pour it into the lid here. orange flower water. And you can use this if you're making your own pomegranate. It's kind of a fancy addition if you're feeling it.
Grenadine?
No grenadine.
No, if you're making your own grenadine.
Isn't that what I said?
You said pomegranate.
Oh, my own. Oh, yeah, your own pomegranate. Yeah, your fresh grenadine with pomegranate juice. Thank you. God, if I didn't have Rail, I don't know what I'd do. That'd be a whole different life, so I don't even know. I can't even. La da 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 da. So, here we are, the Opal out of the Savoy cocktail book, 1930. Was when it first came out. Beautiful. If you're into the Art Deco kind of business, really nice artwork in there. The copy that we have, reprint from 1976, and they retain the same feel. Oh, shrinkage. The Opal. The Opal cocktail. Rael, join me. Thank you. If anybody, oh, let me taste this first. Right. That's strong. Yeah, that's fucking good. Rael and I got some shit to work out tonight. We're gonna have about 3 or 4 of these, and we're gonna get down to business. Dinner? No, there's no dinner. We've got drinking and fighting to do. I'm cooking dinner this evening. I'm doing the salmon prepared on the cedar plank that's been soaked in water all day long on the barbecue. I'm gonna do a little relish with some cucumber, a little shallot, maybe a little tomato, maybe a little red pepper in there. I'm going to top that either with a little rice wine vinegar, a little sherry vinegar, a little salt and pepper. For vegetables, that I'm not really sure about. I might do, we have some nice tomatoes, might just do a nice, either a little stuffed tomato. We did those on the barbecue, that kind of turned out okay. Might just do a very simple sliced tomato salad there on the side. We'll see what we got. I think Rael ate the Brussels sprouts last night. No. We've got Brussels sprouts, we've got some bok choy, asparagus, green beans, no green beans, or no asparagus.
No green beans.
No green beans. I'm gonna put it together. Anyway, I want to thank you. If you could just take a minute. I know it doesn't seem like much, but the gesture really truly does mean a lot to me. If you could just take a minute to hit subscribe, to hit like, hit that notification button, and you'll know every time that I'm down here in the Wicker Bar and I'm preparing another delicious, tasty cocktail. And this is episode, I don't know, 160 something. We're moving up on 200. If we could get maybe 300 subscribers by then, cocktail book is coming along nicely. And I'll probably, be doing a few a book signing tour, across the Pacific Northwest. Stop on by. I'll sign the book for you. We'll take pictures together. We'll go out behind the building and smoke your weed. It'll be so fucking killer. Yeah. Really killer. That's a good idea. Anyway, peace out. Peace out from the Wicker Bar. Once again, you know me. I'm the host of this video, Lord Zippy Blaine. The Duke of the Mother Flappin' Delridge, broadcasting live on the shores of the Longfellow Creek in beautiful West Seattle, here on the West Coast. We're in the PTZ, baby, Pacific Time Zone. Don't you forget it. We'll be back.